What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Leaving Ohio, guys. Just got to the airport, dropped off the rental car, and yeah, I'm gonna be on my way here shortly. Well, in like 2 hours. I'm gonna go up and get checked in and everything. Then I'm gonna get to my gate. I'm gonna sit down and edit the vlog, and hopefully be able to upload it when I'm in Denver. So yeah, time to head back home. I'm excited to see Abby. I'm excited to see the cats. I'm excited to get back to the store. I think on Monday is when I'll be going back. And I'm also excited for the packages to arrive, hopefully sometime this week, and get this stuff put out of the store and start selling some of it, because I spent a ton of money, way more than I expected, and need to start making some back.
Hello, everybody. This is just going to be pretty like cut and dry for my parts, hopefully a little bit. I'm just going to show you the trade-ins. I don't really know what Cooper filmed today. He came in at like 2. My hair is like crazy frizzy, sorry. But we have a couple of trade-ins that were super, super cool. Let's jump into it.
So I'm now back in Portland, guys. Waiting here for the bags to start coming out. And then Abby's on her way to pick me up. And she's gonna take me home so I can sleep. And then she'll go back to the store. Sales sound like they're really, really good today so far, which is what we need after spending thousands of dollars in Ohio. But it's all good. I'm very excited to see her and to see the cats. And I'm excited to go to sleep as well.
All of these came from an older couple. Their son had moved out quite some time ago, and they found these. They were just going to take them to Goodwill, so we went ahead and took them. And we did give them some money for it. Obviously, these ones are probably like the best, and that's pretty much it, unfortunately. Another customer came in with these. He got these from, he said, a hoarder's house. She had a garage full of them. These are all loose. Really some decent ones in there. Also got this game, Sonic and Knuckles. Got some 32X games, Star Wars, and Virtua Fighter. And then we got these, and these are almost all of them are in here. Toxic Crusaders. It's kind of a bummer. The manual was stuck to the cartridge, so it ripped the manual, and it looks like it ripped the cartridge. And then also some NES games. We have, Super Nintendo, Bulls vs. Blazers. We have this one, which is Link to the Past, 1943, Duck Hunt, Batman Returns, Burger Time, Super Jacked Up, Archon, which is also messed up, Super Mario Bros. 3, and then we have Willow, and then we have these guys, Pinball. I'm just not going to read all of them. My mouth's dry. Golf, some more golf, Side Pocket, Wizards and Warriors, Dino Ricky, Xanadu, Mac Racer, and All-Pro Baseball.
So I am back home now, guys. And I didn't do any filming when Abby picked me up or anything. I just forgot. But she dropped me off at home, and she went back to the store. I'm so tired. I'm going to watch some YouTube, take a nap. And I'm planning on going back to the store tomorrow, though. Originally, I was going to go back on Monday. But she said that it would be nice if I would go today. I said I can't, but I'll go tomorrow. So that's the plan. Abby's going to do some filming today. Ryan was left to man the store by himself while she came to pick me up. And I think it went good. She got a few texts from him about things, but overall, I think it went fine. And so, yeah, they'll do some filming, and then we'll be back to our normal daily vlogs at the game store tomorrow. So, I'm taking a nap now.
Another one that came in is completely sealed and is NBA 3-on-3 featuring Kobe Bryant. This is not sold very often whatsoever, and so I went ahead and purchased it completely sealed. It does have some crushing. And then this is a game that we also got today, Quad Desert Fury. I don't know if I showed this before. It actually didn't come in today, so I'm a liar. It came in a while ago. This entire bag came in with the Genesis and the NES games, and there are 3 or 4 Genesis systems in here. This is empty. Some paperwork, some weird a DS game and Wii Sports, and then 2 systems. So there's a fake Sega Genesis gun in here, which is super cheap made. And then some just like weird stuff. Here is a bumper for a 32X. When you put it onto a Sega Genesis, it like kind of holds it up a little bit more. Here we have a Model 2 Sega Genesis and then a bunch of NES systems. These all need new pin connectors. This also came in with the bundle of NES and Genesis games. I have 3 purchases that I made from GameStop this week. They were doing a sale for the Joy-Cons. They were $20 each. I really wanted the blue ones. They are definitely worn. It's hard to see. There you go. You can see how there's wearing around the buttons. I don't really like that. It means they've gotten a lot of heavy use. I haven't tested them yet, so they're going to go home. I'm going to test them. Then I picked up this game. It was brand new for $15. It looks like Moonlighter. It looks so good. So I'm really excited to play it. It has that exploration, upgrade, dungeon crawly feel. Looks gorgeous. I'm excited to play it.
What up, peeps? My hair's all crazy because I haven't really gotten up yet today. But we don't have too much footage for yesterday or for this vlog because I didn't really do too much. Abby just filmed, the few trade-ins that she got at the end of the day. So I figured I would take the time at the end of the vlog here just to kind of maybe recap a little bit about the tour or the game hunting afterwards. And gotten a similar type comment a couple times that I wanted to address as well. So, the tour, if you guys didn't watch, the tour was a lot of fun. For anyone who is curious, we as a band are not at the point yet where we're making any money. We do not play death metal to make money. I don't think anybody does. We play the type of music that we play because we really enjoy it. We tour because it's fun and we enjoy being able to play live. And anyone who thinks that we're doing it for the money, which is not there, is just wrong. So, we love what we do. Obviously, I understand that death metal is not for everyone. And I'm never saying that you have to appreciate the music or you have to like it or anything like that. And I do want to thank you guys for being, for the most part, pretty positive about everything. Even the people that don't like the music were not leaving comments like, oh, this music sucks. I don't know why you'd ever do this. This is terrible, blah, blah, blah. That is taking it too far, in my opinion. I'm not going to go on to a Justin Bieber music video and comment about how much it's terrible. If I don't like it, I'm just not going to watch it. And if I do happen to see it, I'm not going to take the time to comment because I don't care. So I do appreciate you guys, being mature about it, I guess I could say. We've gotten a few comments in the past during the last tour of people who were just being rude for no reason. And that was the reason why I kind of addressed it before the tour started, So I do want to thank you guys for being mature about things. The game hunting after the tour was incredibly fun. And it would have been more fun if I could have had Abby with me or my friend Sam or something. It's always more fun doing that kind of stuff with a friend, obviously. Unfortunately, the way that everything is right now, Ryan is not ready to run the store without us, especially for that long. hopefully he will be in the future, and Abby and I can do more trips like that. That is the plan. But at the moment, we are not prepared to hire another person. We're not prepared to do certain things that would lead to us having time to do stuff like that more often. But I did have a lot of fun. The views, the comments, the likes, everything on the videos that I've gotten so far shows me that you guys really enjoyed it as well, which is really cool to see because obviously I enjoyed doing it. I've done similar things in the past. The videos have always gotten, great audience response and everything. So that's really, really cool. Yeah, not really much else to say about that. The packages that I shipped back should arrive by Thursday, it looks like. And I thought that I mentioned it in the video, but someone asked, so I guess I didn't. Those 4 packages I shipped back only ended up costing me $56 through UPS. And I printed the labels myself through PayPal, just, dropped them off at the UPS store. It's always cheaper to print them yourself versus going to the store and paying for it there. That's why I did that. I know that I joked a little bit about how much, I talked and joked a little bit about how much work and effort it was to ship everything myself from the hotel room with, bringing stuff into the hotel, boxing it up, taking it to the gym to weigh it, bringing it back, then walking back to the business center to print the labels, coming back, putting them on, then taking everything back to my car. It's exactly what I expected because I've done it before, so I wasn't complaining about the work. But it is a process, and it does take some work and effort, but at the same time, it's so much cheaper for me to buy the boxes and bubble wrap at Walmart, put everything together at the hotel, print the labels myself, and then drop them off. I can't say how much it would have been if I had just taken the boxes of stuff to UPS and had them weigh them and price them, but it would have been more for sure. So that's the reason why, I did it like that. It was a lot of extra work, but it's cheaper in the end. Plus, I kind of want to pack my stuff myself, make sure that it's going to be packed properly. And if anything is damaged upon arrival, that's on me. It's not some stupid employee. They could, of course, still be dropping or throwing the boxes, which I hope they don't do, but I packed them probably better than one of the employees would have. So there's that. And then, the comments that I wanted to address. Let me try and sit up here real quick. The comments that I wanted to address, and I thought that I kind of talked about this a little bit in not yesterday's vlog, but the one before, and maybe I kind of glossed over it. I don't really remember for sure. All the videos kind of flow together. But I had talked with the owner of that very last store, not Buybacks, but the one before, the Arcade Legacy. I had talked to the owner before leaving, and I was like, I said something along the lines of like, I hope you don't think that like we overprice stuff at the store. And by me going around and buying things from other stores to sell in my store might make it seem like my prices are probably pretty high. Otherwise, how is it worth it? But for anyone who's been watching the vlogs for a while, you guys have seen our prices. I would hope that you would agree that they are not overpriced. Certain things do get priced up based on condition and stuff like that. Of course, we use price charts as a base for pricing our stuff, but you can't only rely on price charts. So if people come into the store and they're looking up a game on price charts and let's say it comes up as like 65, but we have it for 75, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's overpriced because the price of 65 is the average, meaning that it's taking into account games that have ripped up boxes or they have a torn label or just whatever it is. So if ours is in good shape and it's priced up by $10, it doesn't mean it's overpriced. And if you come into the store and you see a game that does have a ripped label or something, assuming it's not like a $3 game, condition is going to affect the price on that. I don't know if they've sold. We had 2 copies of Beast Wars for the N64. One of them was nice and clean, and then one of them had the Blockbuster sticker on it, and that one we had priced $10 cheaper. So condition is going to affect the price, and something that's complete in really, really good condition, of course, is going to be a little bit more expensive. With that said, though, when I'm going into these stores and I'm buying stuff to sell at my store, it's not like I'm paying retail for them and then selling them for a higher price. You know, the majority of stuff that I bought, at least to sell, I might have paid retail for some of the stuff I kept, but the stuff that I bought to sell, it was either already underpriced or they were willing to negotiate and I was able to get a price that I can still make money on while not overpricing it myself. I told you guys the prices of probably 95% of the stuff that I bought. I also told you guys the prices that I plan on selling them for. And if you go back and you double check those prices according to price charts, you'll see that the prices I was quoting that we were probably going to be selling stuff at, it's not overpriced. Let me pull up one of the more expensive games here. Power Blade 2 for NES. So I paid $375 for that one. Price charts right now is at $416.50, but if you look at the last sold listings, these are the last ones that have sold. I'm not going to skip any, I'm just going to go down the list. 470, 450, 425, 469.95, 449.89, 397.78, 380, 350, 270, 450, 416.18, 439.99. So 416 might be the average of a bunch of those combined, but the ones that are selling for 450, 460, 470, these are going to be the ones that are probably in better condition. And that copy that I got is in pretty good shape. So me saying that it'll probably sell between 450 and 470, I don't think that that is overpricing. If I put 500 on it, then maybe that'd be overpricing it. Because looking back in here, I don't see any that have sold for 500. But yeah, I mean, even going back to, what is that? This is showing all the way back to June of 2019. Even back then, there's still some. There's one sold for $475. There's one that sold for $495 in August of 2019. So the price is pretty consistent, although they are fluctuating a bit. It's going to be based on condition. And, you know, sometimes people will post to buy it now with a cheap price. It gets scooped up right away, and then that gets factored into the price charts price. So while price charts is a good tool to start with, you can't just go by price charts 100% because it's taking into account the ones that have maybe a cracked shell or a ripped label or something like that. So we did get a couple comments of people saying, like, certain, not like anything that's really bad, but people just saying, like, if you're buying from other game stores, does that mean that you're overpricing at your store, kind of thing? And I mean, in my opinion, no. We have a lot of people watching the vlogs that are local, and I'm sure some of you guys could chime in the comments below and talk about our pricing. You know, certain things, of course, we have to charge more than eBay or price charts for, like Pokemon Yellow or Super Mario 64 or something like that. Because when we first opened, we did have them priced a bit cheaper, and what happened is another game store in town came and bought a lot of our stuff. And we had other people who were coming in and just buying, you know, multiple copies of the same game, and then they sell them for more. And I'm not trying to argue or hide the fact that, like, our copies of Smash for N64 are more expensive than what price chart says. It's just how it has to be, otherwise we would never have any in stock. It's better to have those games in stock at a little bit of a higher price than never have them in, because we get people that come in asking for those games all the time. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to address it. I did reply to the people who commented about that, but if two people comment, that typically means that more people are thinking about it but are not commenting, so I kind of just wanted to address it. If you guys are ever curious about our pricing or anything, feel free to look at the Double Jump Facebook or Instagram. We post pictures every day of the new stuff that we put out, and prices are visible on the majority of the items, especially the cartridges and stuff like that. If we have a ton of them, we just show the end labels and we don't put prices on those, but anytime we show the fronts of the games, there are, of course, our prices that you can see. So if you're ever curious, feel free to check that out. Or if you have any questions, you know, just reach out. We're always answering questions anyway. Through our Facebook and Instagram, so just let us know. Hopefully you guys think that our prices are fair, and You know, I think that they are. You're not gonna go to Double Jump and find like a $50 game priced at $30, unless we priced it at 30 and then the game went up in price. That could happen, of course, but yeah, I mean, things do slip through every now and then. We just sold a Game Boy Advance game. It was like a $25, $30 game, and we had it priced at $5 because the label was half ripped off, and we thought that it was the cheaper version of the game. We realized that it was mispriced before selling it, but we still sold it for that price. So it was some Metabots game. Let me see if I can pull it up. Metabots Advance. The reason that we realized it was underpriced is because somebody put it on hold pretty quick. So the game that we thought it was Metabots AX Rakusho, but the game was actually Metabots Rakusho version. So we priced it at $5, which is what Price Chart says, but Price Charts for the other version, which is what it actually was, is $33.47. So we priced it at $4.99. Like I said, half the label was ripped off, so it just like slipped through, and we still sold it for $5. So you can catch us slipping sometimes. Not gonna lie. We put out an NCAA 14 for PS3 for 99 cents before, because I just didn't think about it. So it happens, but typically, you know, we're pretty good about catching stuff, and yeah. So I just wanted to kind of address that, not only because I thought the vlog was kind of short, but because we did get a couple questions about it, and I just wanted to kind of chat with you guys and just ramble a bit here at the end of the video. I hope that you guys can understand, you know, where I'm coming from. We are definitely not in the business of ripping anyone off. We are extremely honest and transparent about everything with our videos and all that, and I'm sure the majority of you guys understand that. We do get comments from people sometimes where I can kind of tell they've only watched one video, and you know, it is what it is. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything about pricing or anything like that, feel free to ask. I'm not going to lie about stuff. So with all that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog, guys. It's the next day now. It's 12:30 p.m. Abby left for the store at about 10:30, and I am going to be going in today. I was originally going to stay home so I could get some more sleep, but I slept quite a bit. I slept, so not last night because I was here last night, but at the last night for the hotel, I slept about 3.5 hours before waking up and going to the airport. I slept on both flights a little bit, not the best sleep, obviously. But then once I got home, I slept from like, what was it? I slept from like 3 or 4 p.m. to like 8:30 p.m. And then I woke up in a panic, and it was so funny because I told Abby, like, I was sleeping right here, and I was like, oh my God, the vlog, because I hadn't uploaded the vlog yet. So I woke up about 8:30 last night and stayed up until about midnight. Then I went back to sleep and slept until 9:30 a.m. So I've gotten a lot of sleep. So hopefully I'm kind of back on track with that. I stayed home a little bit this morning just to sleep a little bit more. I'm going to edit this vlog that you're watching right now before I leave, and then we're going to head to the store and check out some stuff. You guys have seen everything that's come in, but I haven't. I edit the vlogs, but I don't always watch every single clip. So I'm excited to go in and check stuff out. We'll see Ryan again, of course, and I'll try to do as much filming as I can. But with all that, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for letting me ramble at the end of the video here. Hopefully it wasn't too annoying. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow.